2015 Chevrolet Tahoe. Again, on jack stands in my garage. Story of my life. Yeah? What do you think? Thumbnail? Anyways, 2015 Chevy Tahoe. This is part 3, I believe, of just the air conditioning. We're not even going to talk about all the other issues we've had. Granted, got a lot of miles. Pushing 200, close. I think we got about another 30,000 left. But really, it's been a great truck. It's powerful, it's comfortable, it's fast. Mechanically, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna jinx it. I don't have any wood in this garage. It's been a great truck. For you know what I do complain about it. I complain about it a lot. If you see my other videos, I have worked on it a lot. However, it's got a lot of miles, right? So what do we do? Well, right now we're fighting air conditioning issues, right? That's fine. You know, it's got almost 200,000 miles on it. We got some corrosion on the lines. We found that in part 2 of this video. We've rebuilt the suspension. Got about $2 grand and all that. Got new tires. That's wear stuff. But, you know, again, not the Tahoe's fault or GM's fault. The struts. Had to replace those within the first oil change because they were leaking all over the place. And those are dormant parts. And now there's ching chong bing bong parts on there. And they're holding up. Still rides good. Like I said, watch my other videos. The screen. I've had to replace the screen 3 times. I've tried to replace this digitizer twice. And the 3rd time I'm like, I'm tired of taking the dash apart. I'm going to buy a digitizer and a screen already put together from Ching Chong Bing Bong. eBay. Right? Everything's from China. Right? Even the factory screen that I took out goes from China. So, yeah. So watch this part. This is 4 or 5 days later. I found it Friday, found the leak, so underneath the rubber tubing. Watch part 2, but I'll put a little clip right here. So the plan today is I got JB Weld. I seen another guy had an issue with his Suburban. It's behind the fender well, which I should probably pull that here soon. Just inspect it, right? The lines and everything, because they're all aluminum, they corrode. And if you look at this line here in the front that's corroded, let me turn the light on. You can see where it's starting to pit right in the top there. But it's leaking down below, right? So that's gonna be a failure point here soon. So I'm just gonna smother JB Weld all over it. And then I did buy some aluminum tubing. I was gonna cut in half, JB Weld the inside of it, sandwich it, zip tie it, let it cure for 24 hours. Just kind of stabilize it. I think it's a good idea. I don't know, I gotta measure. I just kind of bought what I thought was gonna be the right size. So let's figure it out. So here's the plan. 3/4 inch OD aluminum tubing I got from Menards. Cut it in half. It fits. This up. It fits. How nice it fits. So we're just gonna goop it on there. We already cleaned it, scotch-brite both sides, and we're going to zip tie it on there, and we're gonna wait 24 hours. All right, let's get it mixed up. Four to 6 hours is set time. Put some on top on that divot there. Put a bunch right there where the actual leak's at. Like, go down along the whole pipe just to make sure it got a good bond. We want a good bond. We're gonna try and remediate this. We're gonna hopefully get the charger running, get that off the lift, only for convenience reasons, so that I can get this up on the lift and fluid film all of the lines, all of the brake lines, just everything, just to try and keep the corrosion to a minimum. I got the rockers a little rusty. Get this filled up. Yeah, stick it on there. It's right at the bottom. There's a lot on there. But you know what? We don't care. Why don't we care? Because this is going to fix the problem. Put some zip ties on there. Clamp it on. Well, squeezing out all the zip ties. Zip tie's probably not going to come up. I guess we might as well just make the zip ties one with the AC line. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. Zip ties aren't going to rust, right? I don't think so. Let's just say I do better tile work than I do JB Weld work. Alright, I think that's going to work. Unfortunately, I'm going to cut this into a 4-part series. Fourth part will be we're done. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes because nobody likes watching long videos. Everybody kind of watches TikToks. I don't even watch YouTube anymore. I like TikToks or shorts. So, in fact, I'm mumbling right now. And I've already cut 4 minutes out of this video. I think we're at 7-8 minutes. So, yeah, we'll be back maybe tomorrow. My plan is to get this done tomorrow. Let this cure for 24 hours. Cut the zip ties off. I'll pull another vacuum. Let it sit for, dry it out. And then we'll put the Freon in. And hopefully we're good for a while. So, stay tuned. Part 4, hopefully tomorrow.